Hey, what up, MC? Welcome to the alley. Everybody, welcome to the alley. This is where the alley cats be at. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what up, MC? I've been doing real good. I've been behaving myself. I've been doing all of that. And then all of a sudden, I get attacked. You feel me, y'all? I get attacked for minding my own business and being on my best behavior. Yeah. I was trying to stay off YouTube because nobody was starting with me. So I said, yo, listen, I'm on my meds. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I've been being a good guy, right? But like I told y'all, there's people that harass me. They want to make me part of the narrative, the highlights, when I don't have nothing to do with the situation. Hey, John, I'm glad you could laugh. I don't know what to do because that was some foolishness over there and in Joyce chat. Yeah, there's something wrong with her. Yo, yesterday she was just crying. You know when you off balance with the liquor? Y'all ever been through that shit where y'all drunk? Like I'm gonna give y'all my example. I didn't drink for 3 days before, and then like on the fourth day, like once you stop drinking, you get like agitated and aggravated and shit like that. Maybe y'all don't drink for 3 days, but I'm still young enough to pull that bullshit off. What up, Gears? Yo, if Joy keep crying, what the baby's gonna do? If Joy keep crying, what the baby's gonna do? I seen you yesterday, Gears. He's like, I'm not trying to mess up y'all kumbaya moment. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all having fun over here. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all fun. That's how I felt. I actually went to sleep early right before my name came up because you know me, if shit, I would have hit the link. Like, are you serious, Joy? I should call her Joyce. Joyce. Yo, and you know what killed me? She went up on there and she addressed somebody. She said, "You called me the B. You called me the B word." Yo, I'm so funny, right? I'm like, it couldn't have been a bitch. It had to be a boy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's joy and then boy, it go together. It's like a compound word. So when Joyce went on the panel and said they called me the B word, I'm like, what they called you a boy? What they called you a boy? All right, I got 13 people in my chat, so that means she look like a 13-year-old boy. And you see the other creepy crawlers popping out, right? Creepy crawlers is popping out from the left. Creepy crawlers is popping out from the right. What is we to do, y'all? We need some extermination in this motherfucker. Shit. Motherfuckers is just getting picked on and they left. And now they came back to be subservient. It's weird. This is why I don't fuck around with YouTube too much. The YouTube shuffle is a motherfucker. I feel the shuffle coming on right now. You feel me? I was watching that shit yesterday and I'm like, I feel the shuffle coming on. I feel the shuffle coming on. Everything ain't meant to be all inclusive. And I had to learn that. What up, 45 Streets on Fire? I had to learn that shit for myself. Everything ain't for everybody. I'm like one of them people. I'm like Rocky, right? I'm inclusive. I like to see everybody get along, everybody in the same place. I could go to the club and do my thing and not worry about whoever else is in the club because I'm just here to do me. You feel me? I ain't trying to do you. I'm doing me. You feel me? So I'm like Rocky. I want everybody to get along sometimes and kumbaya and all of that shit. But it's just not. It just that would be a perfect story. You know what I'm saying? That would be like a motherfucking fairy tale ending. A Disney movie. It's not meant for us to all get along. And on top of that, we all have different standards. You get me? I just seen a motherfucker go live last night, cry her eyes out. You know what I'm saying? Cry her eyes out. That blame me. I'm not even nowhere around you. I'm nowhere around you. You feel me? What up, Glib? This social media. I was nowhere around that lady. And her best answer for what Gabe said about KPR and what he said referring to people of color, right? The best answer she could come up with for that was, but y'all hang out with John Frank and Bam. And my whole thing is it's predicted programming. It's all, what up, Mama Cynthia? It's all predicted programming. I know people in my group chat that know that when the conversation goes to race, they automatically, which are the people that don't like me, they automatically gonna bring me up. They automatically, when anything that has to do with race, let's go get John. Let's go get Ben. I might have to project my voice a little bit. Let me turn off the Bluetooth. Give me a second, y'all. I went and bought a new phone and now I don't know how to act. And I could lower this brightness a little. Yeah. That way we can have more battery life. Yeah, so predictive programming is this. When you could guess that a motherfucker, when race is about to come up and they gonna bring up the JON. The JON is like a card to get out of shit sometimes. You feel me? If you use it wisely, it might work. You feel me? She tried to get him yesterday, but they onto her games. She was trying to hit him with the but John this, but John that. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, well, we talked to John when that situation. Y'all don't even got to fall for that. That's part of the shtick. That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the con. She's trying to get y'all to talk about moi. And me and you was good. Don't let her convince y'all into that. Y'all know what y'all told me, and I know what I told y'all, and that be that. But the fact that she just want to make y'all talk about it because she want to change the divert the subject to your boy John. That's weak sauce. That's weak sauce. Her best answer for Gabe saying what he said and her allowing it on her panel and her allowing KPR to get attacked was John and Ben. That was the best answer she could get. And the lady Rose Gold Lovely was trying to teach her accountability. You know what I'm saying? They was up there coddling Joy like she was Eric Brown. I thought there was two Eric Browns up there. You feel me? My bad, Eric Brown. But you know what I'm saying? Stop me when I'm lying. You feel me? That's all I gotta say, Eric Brown. Stop me when I'm lying. You feel me? Stop me when I'm lying. So they got Joy up there. They was coddling her. They was like a little baby, like she was like 1, 2 months old, and they was coddling her. But Joy did, and they trying to explain to her some common sense shit. You know what I'm saying? But Joy is incapable of understanding. She'd rather talk than listen. She's combative. She let Rose Gold get attacked today, right in her chat. She didn't say a damn thing. And guess what? Rocket didn't let nobody attack her. Rocket didn't let nobody attack her. He didn't. He did it. He went up there. He let her kick it. Now check this out. Let me tell you my perspective on what happened. She was kicking it up there on her own, right? And then when it came up to the question with Gabe, she don't really got a substantial answer for that. So she had to like switch it. And according to her live that I just seen, that's when y'all lined her up. You feel me? Now she obviously she claims she's from the streets because she asking people what type of shoelaces do they wear. Like that equates to something. So um she couldn't be from the streets if she thinks lining somebody up is you being up there for an hour and some change, and then when you finally get a question that you can't answer, you want to flip it back on the whole community. Everything was rocking, even the bullshit that you was getting past them was rocking. It was rocking. They gave you the Oscar for best worst actor of 2023. You was rocking up there, but as soon as something doesn't go your way, what did you have to do? You had to flip it. You had to flip it. There you go. And now I knew she was gonna go live and review the shit. You have to know her. If you know her, you know what she's gonna do because she's predictable, right? So she reviewed the video of the live that she was just on. If that's not a little psychotic, if that's not just a little bit psychotic. Crazy part is he just doxed Bam for Rose Gold. Now he attacked the hilarious. Oh yeah, Cart. He was on some shit like, "Is you a crip? Is you a crip?" Like, yo, he's fucked up in the head. He started saying crazy shit. He's like, "Go get back for Nipsey," I couldn't keep up. He's sweet, yo. I'm not even really gonna talk about the card. You know why? Because Descartes did not say nothing about John. Descartes is smarter than Joy. You feel me? Descartes is smarter than Joy. He did not say nothing about the JON. Because the JON has not said nothing about nobody. But Joy, she's a victim of life. You know what I'm saying? Annoying as the smallest mosquito you could find, a gnat fly. Um, she's that pesky little fly that you just can't swat away. She's always bzz, and she'll come around the other side, bzz, and then she come back, bzz, and it's like, yo, I wish somebody would just. That's it. Somebody just clap your ass. You didn't. You didn't sold yourself out to clout chase. Then you wonder why you say, why are y'all talking about my business and why y'all worried about my ring and why y'all worried about this? And don't you forget, you're like the Kardashians. You chose to put your whole life on here. You thought it was cute. You wanted to be like Kim K. You wanted cameras to follow you around like the real world. Joy thought this shit was the real world when she got with well, she been like that. But basically, that was her whole mind frame. We in the real world. Cameras got to follow me around 24/7. But you know, when they get off the show, now she's trying to act like she's trying to act like, why y'all following me? Why y'all following me everywhere? Why you recording my vid? Cause you sensationalized yourself as a celebrity to us. You sold yourself to us as a celebrity. What up, Mr. Warner? You did that. You try to sell us this image that you're the JOY. We should watch you in your relationship, breakups, makeups, and all of that. You feel me? You sold us a dream. You made us watch that channel. The fuck? I used to watch The Real World faithfully and the challenges. Yeah, Joy is the real world, and it's a challenge watching her maneuver through these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? She has a lot of confidence when she's like on her channel. Y'all see the difference between when she's on her channel and when she's on somebody else's channel? It's a whole different energy. The energy is totally not the same. On somebody else's channel, she's more humble. And then on her channel, she's just an inflated ego. You feel me? Just wilding the fuck out. Let me see what y'all writing. Y'all writing big paragraphs. Joy ain't a crip unless she was fucked in. I didn't say that. I'm trying to keep it I'm trying to keep it classy. But yeah, I don't even think she was. I don't know what shoelaces. I don't know what that means. You know, it must be a Las Vegas thing. Cause you know what I'm saying. I was just at an open house and I saw a lady with a bonnet. A bonnet. I didn't even want to buy the house anymore. This is a bad neighborhood. I'm joking. Oh, that was racist. See, that's some game shit right there. You just said some game shit. I just checked you though. I'm not like Joy. I ain't gonna just tell you it's okay. A crib teacher, yeah, that it makes sense. Yeah, like Joy out here pressing people. Like you crippin'? Who you be? You milk cuz, who you be, cuz? Yo, imagine that Joy crip checking somebody. She would though too. She's a little off. I could see it happening. Let me see. When I saw the lady, I'm not reading there. The lady with the when I saw the lady with the bonnet, I asked her what color your shoelaces she wear when she takes off her house shoes. Yo, facts. What did she do? Did she did she throw it up with you? Did y'all engage in a handshake secretly? Like you know what I'm saying? Did y'all lock it up? She was over there telling four Cali people that she was from Cali. I was like, oh no. She must have studied a Google map. JF, it's an inside joke between me and Glenn. I got you. Oh man, Giz, it's like OGs versus rookies. They got some good ass rookies. Oh, you're talking about the challenge. I ain't see this season. I ain't see the one with the I ain't see it yet. With Tori and this dude on the same thing. Hold on, let me drop my link. Cause you know me, I ain't gonna be up here this long. I just had to have a good laugh about this shit because I'm just like, it's treacherous how Joy makes me part of the storyline, yo. I'm just like, yo, the fuck. You out here wilding. And then she out here saying I call black people monkeys. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Y'all been on here with me. I ain't heard that shit. She's a liar. You know what? Her first storyline was I used to call her that. And I never even called her that. You feel me? It's just one lie transcending into the next lie, transcending into the next lie. You feel me? She's just a natural born liar. I don't know what's this obsession of hers of trying to depict me as a racist when she clearly has somebody that doesn't like people of color in her chat, and she don't want to say nothing to them. So I think it's her that's guilty of keeping her mouth shut, and then she can't look herself in the mirror about it. So she's trying to reflect it back onto or deflect it back onto other people. You the only one with this sick shit going on. Chit chat, chit chat. Oh, if y'all wasn't here in the beginning, did you hear the part what I said when she's like, they called me the B word, and I was like, what, a boy? They called you a boy. They called you Joy Boy. Everybody call you Joy Boy. That's your name on the internet. Yeah, let me drop this link. Yo, I hope you, Joy Boy, don't hit the link, cause I'm gonna clown you. Did I do it? Posts, paste. Damn, I can't believe I watched. I can't believe I took 3 hours of my life to watch that shit. I should have waited till that shit was over and watched it on 1.5 or something. You feel me? I seen people rekindling their relationships in her chat, a whole bunch of fuck shit. I'm just like, damn, these motherfuckers don't learn. They don't learn. No. Shit. Let's see who hits the link. I seen that shit yesterday. I was just like, what type of breakdown is she having? Yo, she was just crying. She was just crying. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to her? I've been on my best behavior. I've been on my best behavior and still made the highlights. And I'm just like, really? And oh, let me get back to my point. How can you be lined up, right? She said y'all lined her up. How could you have lined her up when your own castmate that was up there with you, the cart, he told you, I was gonna go up there and help you, but you brought that shit upon yourself, Joy. You brought I was watching for an hour, you brought that shit on yourself. So how can you have your leader telling you that you brought that on yourself and then still got the nerve to say that people lined you up? And they didn't even let people yell at you. Nobody bullied you or none of that. None of that. But you felt a certain type of way after you got off that live because you're like, damn, I cried. And you always calling somebody a crybaby. You always calling somebody a crybaby. And look, look who was crying once again. 2000. I met you in this motherfucker crying, and now we're gonna leave this motherfucker, and I met you crying. What the fuck? Talk about deja vu. You feel me? This shit getting predictable. What's the point of reviewing the panel she was a part of? I know, that's what I was saying. I'm like, she was just on it. You was just on the panel. You was surviving up there somehow. You was surviving up there with people that don't care for you. And y'all was faking the funk and all of that, kikiing and all of that. But when it came down to that game question, that's where everything went bad for you. And I'm just like, why are you so combative and oppositional? Why is it so hard for you to take accountability on something that was obvious to the majority of people with a little bit of brain function? Hello. Hit her with the hello. Can you hear me? It was simple. You could have got up there and been a real woman for once and say, you know what? I fucked up. What else, Sakina? You could have said, yo, I fucked up. I should have said something. Nobody said spaz on your mans, but you could have corrected him or taught him or educated him or everything don't gotta be cat fight. You know what I'm saying? And I say cat fight because we know Gabe is a femme. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he played for that
he played for the Bati Boys. So since he played for the Bati Boys, it's not unusual for him to have a cat fight with women. You feel me? Oh, Bam in the building. Yo, y'all was over there treating y'all was over there treating fucking Joy like she was Eric Brown, like she was a little old man. Y'all had her all coddled up and shit with a nice little warm blanket. It's okay, Joy. Tell us how you feel. The fuck? I'm about to go to y'all for free therapy because y'all nice sometimes. I told Mimi's ass leave shit where it's at. See now it's all turned around like I said it would be. Yo, Mimi knew what was going on, but Joy talked the you know when somebody talk you into submission? Joy talked her into submission. That means Joy talked so much, so some bullshit that you know what I'm saying. Mimi just said, "Fuck it. If you say you wasn't talking about me, you wasn't talking about me." But she damn near said, "I know you was talking about me, bitch. I know you was talking about me. But shit, if you gonna talk this much and not admit to the shit, cause listen, I'm gonna tell you Joy's philosophy. If you don't have the video that I did it, I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay, even though that doesn't make full on sense. Like, I got tired of wasting my memory recording your shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole new phone where I vowed not to record nobody. You feel me? Just know that. Know that. Feel me? Like, I'm tired of having videos of people and I'm good. Shit, whoever got the time for it, I don't. But fucking Joy, that's why nobody has your lies. You tell so many lies that one would have a full fucking phone full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I give you an example. Joy was crying yesterday on the panel. She just broke down, wah, crying, right? Crying. I don't know why she was crying. Nobody raised their voice at her. Nobody was yelling at her. I think it was the guilt eating her ass up. She just started spilling the beans, crying. So I'm just like, what type of imbalance do you have going on in your life? You feel me? Y'all should I left was the crying for me. Yo, those were tears of joy. Those are crocodile tears. Yo, if y'all could fall for those crocodile tears, yo, I'm telling you. Joy done fooled my ass once and never again. I'm telling you. One day I was on the phone with her ass, and she convinced me that she was a good person, and I was just like, and I fell for it. I still feel stupid for believing her that one time that she was a good person. I was just like, oh hell no. You know it's YouTube. You know YouTube come first in her life. It's YouTube, then God, and then her kids. You feel me? And then a man. No, it's YouTube, God, then a man, then her kids. That no wait. I don't know. You gotta have to ask her. I can't even answer for her. But I'm pretty sure it's one of them orders I just depicted. Now she is using Rocky's video. It would have been funny if Rocky came in and said, please don't use my video. Well, when you don't got content and you have fish brains and lack of memory, yeah, you're gonna have to have the video playing. Like, check this out. Joy's obnoxious. She would have had another phone with an earphone in one ear, and let's say he would have said no, she would have said fine, and she would have repeated it word for word while she was listening to it from the ear of that phone while recording on the phone in front of her. That's the JOY. Right now, she acting like she about to go do something with her family when you know she's sleeping. Her ass going to sleep right now. She been up all night, up all morning. When the fuck does she go to sleep, yo? She's a fucking vampire. She's a lady vampire, yo. Whatever it is not right. You could say what she said. Yeah, listen. That shit. All I know is when I seen the shit this morning, and I was looking at I finished watching it this morning, Rocky shit. But I was looking at the chat. Oh my god, the chat had me dying. I could quote some motherfuckers, but I know they don't like me. But they had me dying when Tony Last gave her the award for the Oscar, and then the other one said, "You know I don't like you." Oh, I was crying. I was like, somebody keeping it a stack out here. Shit, somebody keeping it a stack out here. People, some people still standing on it. Oh man, yo, if y'all watch Rocket's chat and y'all just listen to it, y'all fucked up. Y'all should have looked at the chat. The chat was on fire. And then Gears came in there like, I ain't trying to fuck up y'all fun. You feel me? I was hoping you hit the panel, because if you would have hit the panel and got to talk to Joy, finally on a panel that's not hers, that was gonna be some comedical shit right there. That's would have been the popcorn moment right there. Because you know, Joy got a crush on Gears. It's obvious. You know what I'm saying? I think it's obvious, but hey, who knows? And then Sakina, they was still over there talking about that upset shit today. Oh yeah, there's the difference between upset and annoyed. No, bothered. No, yeah. Sakina said she was bothered, and Joy keeps saying she upset. So Joy, the difference between bothered and upset, upset is you're upset, like how you was when you was crying yesterday on the panel. That's upset. Bothered is like annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Like when you come around like a pesky mosquito, bzz, bzz, taking people's video without asking their permission, bzz, bzz, and then them telling you don't use it, and then you still playing the first fucking half of it or the first 5 minutes because that's all you got of it before they took it down. Yeah, that's bothered. You bothered them. They were annoyed by you, thus they were bothered. Well, bothered the next day. You feel me? Next day she was bothered. Nah, but I'm just breaking it down because she thinks upset and bothered is the same thing. I could comprehend the difference. But I don't got no GD in that. I'm just regular old John. Big JF. You feel me? Because I got a little JF, so I'm the big JF. Um, yeah. Well, look, y'all. Um, yeah, Joy. I don't know what's going on with you. I hope you don't hit that liquor store and go get a bottle and strike a live on me now. You know what I'm saying? I just had to talk to you. I'm just telling you. I don't think about you. You feel me? I don't think about you. Leave me, please, out your narratives. Everybody else is doing just fine, leaving me out their narrative, except that troll that's running around of my son. Reckless, reckless. Cough, cough. You know what I'm saying? Reckless. You need some more work. You know what I'm saying? You need to get back to doing what you do, selling them damn shoes, and building them houses and decorating the floors and all of that shit. Get back to doing that. Stop using your off time to troll as my son. You feel me? It's not cool no more. It's 2023. We on the bigger, better things. Feel me? Bigger, better things. He gonna do a community more like I blocked all you people. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. How they say you sound like a surfer and you from PA, yo. That's disrespectful, yo. Oh man, the cost to be subservient and come back around, yo. You motherfuckers be selling out, selling the whole soul for the gold. Anyway, y'all, shout out to everybody that came through. Um, God bless everybody. I was just having a little fun, breaking the ice. That's about it. Um, yeah, I tried my best not to disrespect nobody. You feel me? I try to do my live like is keeping it YouTube. I just kept it YouTube. I hope y'all know that. That's the disclaimer. I don't want no beef behind this shit. Y'all crazy. I'm having fun, just chilling. MC, I was told to listen to some shit. They worried about Bam being black as fuck when they fucking with her as being cool. Oh yeah, when they cool with you, they don't ever give a fuck about what color you is. Trust and believe that. Look, everybody have a good day and keep it YouTube.